age of 21 people do, but Tanisha, what she have done is a huge, you know. So Tanisha, what exactly, like, you know, what is your favorite part in a, if I consider as a villa, which is your favorite room to get decor, like, you know, which is the favorite room?
In this project especially, like I mentioned, the entire house is my design, the entire house is my favorite. But if you just tell me to choose one, I mentioned the dining room. The formal dining room is just right at its place. So that's the space which is really my favorite. The formal dining room in this project.
And what are the hardships you come through while you know you are into interior designing? What are the hardships? Are the clients, or is it the room, and how you deal with it? Like, what are the hardships you come forward?
So to be honest, every profession has hardships. Okay, if you really notice the hardships, I don't think you will move forward anywhere. You have to just work towards it and overcome it. But still, if you ask me a few hardships, it's basically to get the finishing right, to get the design right. Especially in interior designing, it's something what I like. The client might not like it, and the client has to stay there. We don't have to live there. We once we decorate, design the house, we move out. So the main thing is we should give the client what they like. Now there are so many clients. Either somebody likes pastel colors, people like glitter, shimmer. So there's just really a wide range of clients, and I feel the only hardship is to get what they exactly want. If we give a client white colors and they want dark colors, that's our mistake, and that's where we go wrong. So that's the hardship. That's a really small part, but that's the thing.
Okay. And one question is coming in my mind. What is that you got inspired with this interior designing? What is that? What is that which inspired you, or where the idea came from?
Like I mentioned also, while I actually didn't know what I wanted to do. I never wanted to design clothes. I always wanted to just I used to keep designing a lot of designs for my own room. 150 square feet of area is a really small room to have around 50 or 200 designs for it. So when I knew that I could do so well for my room, and that's exactly when I knew I wanted to design. I wanted to get into this field. So that was
Super,
where it
super.
all struck me.
Any message to all the people around here, or if you want to say anything, or I don't know, a lot of these this video of yours is going to get viral, I believe so. So what is the message you want to give it to the upcoming designers? Anything?
I would especially want to give something to all the youngsters, not all the upcoming designers, because I'm sure all the designers know how to design, and all every has like a different design style. But a message I would want to give all the youngsters is like, follow your heart. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So if you work hard, you get it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you very much, Tanisha.
Thank you so much. Celebrities, my friends from the media, friends from the press. Thank you, my family. It feels great for you all to be here and support me in this vision and journey of mine. Starting, I would like to say something, where all of this actually started from. I'm 21 years old. 5 years back, when I was 16, I didn't know what I was doing or where I was going like any normal youngster. All I knew is I love to design. I used to have so many designs. I used to have so many designs for my room, and so I started, believing that if I could have 50 designs for my own room, which was 150 square feet at that time, how many designs would I probably have for a studio flat of for 2 BHK or a penthouse even? And that's when it struck me that what I actually wanted to do. From that day, I realized that what I actually wanted to do was design, and that's when it all started from. So slowly I set my company, and you can call it luck or hard work. It just started to flow, and we kept working really hard. Me with my team, we kept working really hard. We got different inquiries, different clients. I remember we had a client who wanted just white colors in her entire house, just white, and from pastel colors to really dark colors. And we had children who wanted all the possible colors in their room. So they wanted basically a rainbow. So we gave them what they exactly wanted. And I think we did a really good job in it. This house where we are standing today is a really luxury project for us and me and my team. And I would like to say where the inspiration actually came from. Last year when I was traveling to Denmark, I was on a cruise basically, and I was just standing over the deck, and I saw how the arc of the cruise was shaped. and I wondered, it looked just so beautiful, and I wondered I had to use it somewhere in my design. Till that time I didn't know where, but I was like, हाँ ठीक है, so किधर to use करेंगे. And when I flew back, and I was in my office, I was with my team. I finalized that okay, we can use this in such a luxury project. And like normally, you all must have seen the arc sofa on the living room. So that was actually inspired by the deck arc. It's very common to have three sofas in a vertical or a horizontal manner, but to have a different kind of a shape to the sofa, that's the challenge, and I think we achieved that perfectly. So that was where the inspiration actually began from. And again, the onyx table which has been designed below, that's one, like, my designs are my favorite, but that's one of the most favorite thing of this project. It was very common to put a onyx slab. Onyx is such a precious stone, and it was so common to just come and put an onyx slab on the dining table, but we didn't want to do that. I was like, this is something we have to really work on. So we cut the onyx into small pieces of diamonds, and the entire onyx slab has actually been cut into 2 by 2 inches small pieces and has been laid in the entire dining table. So that was a challenge, and I think we've achieved it so perfectly. Y'all must have gone down and y'all must have seen the table. So we've done a really good job in that. And lastly, I would really like to thank all the partners who were there with me in this journey, all the tie-ups we had. Asian Paints for handling all what we wanted. We used to sketch something and we used to tell them, and they've exactly put all of imagination into visualizations and made it happen and cooperated with us. Heritage, the German company, the beautiful modular kitchen, they've provided us with all our designs, and they just got it exactly where we wanted. Siemens for all the appliances they've given us. Blanco for for all the kitchen appliances. And so lastly, this was my journey, and it's really supportive of all of y'all to be here and support us. Lastly, I would like to thank my team, Akansha for all the design, for all my sketches, and putting in all the renders or all the late night creatives. Mamta for all the logistics, all the purchases getting into place. Arjun, where are you? Arjun, you have to come up. Where are you? For getting all our executions in place, for having done our finishes, for being behind our contractors, and getting into everything into place, for all the night shifts you've done. My contractors, where are all my contractors? Kanaiya, Satyaram, everyone. Thank you for everything. Such things don't come in place without a team, and this is my team. So thank you very much, and thank you all of y'all for being here and supporting me. Thank you. I started this company 5 years back, and this entire journey has been a lot of achievements and a lot of challenges as well. We've completed around 50 odd projects, right from 2 BHKs to penthouse to duplexes, and yeah, that's been a challenge and also our achievements.
So who are the people who supported you in the interview?
I cannot actually name everybody because there have been so many people who've supported me, right from my family, from my clients, my vendors, contractors, my team, in-house team. Everybody has supported me, and we all have worked hard together as a team, and that's why we are here today.
What is the aspiration in this journey, and if you can talk about your journey?
My entire journey has, I always wanted to do this from the age of 16. I've seen so many inspirational designers. I used to love the detailing Roberto Cavalli and Fendi Kasi, they had in their designs. And we've, of course, we can't adapt them so early. We are going to take years to reach to their level. But one day I would wish to reach there for sure.
It's a very creative field, so and lots of people, a lot of celebrities live and reside in Mumbai as such. Is there any celebrity client? Is there someone you approached for the interiors as such?
As of now, we've not had a celebrity client, but I'm sure after today, after such a big luxury project we've completed only in 4 months, we soon will have.
And what is the scenario in India as such? What about the people? There are many high net worth individuals in Mumbai itself. So what is the scenario? How far the people are interested in doing that?
I feel they all are. A lot of people are interested in doing interiors. Some they don't have the right vision, or they don't know how the interior design field works. But right now in this era, the interior design field has become really, it's growing, and a lot of people are understanding how it works, and what role do we play in from making a flat their house in just 4 months. So I think they've now over the years everybody started understanding our role.
And your future
plans? Our company's future plans is definitely in the next 2 years, the way we work hard, we want to at least bank 20 to 30 projects here itself in Bandra, Santa Cruz.
Any of your dream you want to design or something for any celebrity, if you can talk about it?
Not for a particular celebrity, but yes, I would one day want to become a celebrity designer, and that would be my dream.
As you know, Gauri Khan is the biggest interior designer.
Yeah.
So any inspiration from her, if you can talk about it?
Yes, she's definitely an inspiration because she's into restaurants, and she just completed a restaurant recently. So all her designs, the Earth restaurant which was done, every design, every detailing was so accurate, and I had actually gone there just to see the interiors, just to get my inspiration. So she's definitely an inspiration.
And ma'am, you must have traveled worldwide as such. So what scenario to find abroad in India? I mean, how far the scenario is different?
When you say design is such a vast industry that every individual has a different design. But even for abroad, all the designs, the Italian designs, Indonesian designs, all the designs are very different. So it's very hard to compare any design, but each design is really good in itself.
And all the industry is getting funding from the investors. What about the interior designer scenario? I mean, people get investors from India or abroad?
People do get, but that's not the main forte over here. The main forte is we design the houses for people who want to live. We are getting into their personal space. So the part here is not about the investor. Part here is the clients trusting us with their money. So because it's a different kind of a feel, even if this thing in the investing can come in the commercial projects, but not much in the residential projects.
And what's the real vision for the future? What kind of vision you have? I mean, to grow the company abroad, out in India?
Yeah, that's the vision, right? First, we want to grow in India itself. We want to do good in our own area, and then we want to, widen our work to Dubai or UK, US, everywhere.
And do the government support the women entrepreneurs? I mean, in the government as such?
The government definitely does. Interior design, especially the kind of designs we are into, we are more into the luxury projects. So again, like I said, we need more of support from the clients than anything else.
Till now, how many projects you are done with, and any upcoming project you would
We've
like
done
to talk
around
about?
50 odd projects, and those 50 odd projects are right from the 5 years where I started, from 2 BHKs to studio flats to a 1 bedroom and penthouse, duplex, everything. And the upcoming projects we are going to recently do a 7 BHK in Thane area, and that's basically like two houses of 3 BHKs coming together for one 6 BHK. So that's our upcoming project. That's again a luxury project. We are as of now doing a commercial project in 1 BKC. That's again a 4,000 areas of square feet. So these are the big two projects we are as of now working on for the next 3-4 months.
And just your interest is confined to interior designing because you're beauty with brains. So, I mean, are you willing to do something else? I mean, besides interior?
As of now, let's concentrate on interior designing because as of now, that's the forte. When we go ahead, our company work goes ahead, definitely we'll expand our hands to different fields. But as of now, design and interior design is the forte.
मुंबई रफ्तार न्यूज़ की खबरें पसंद आने पर हमारे YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और लाइक करें।